Hi, I'm Dave Perdue, the Trademark Wahoo. I'd like to talk with you a little bit about when trademarks are in conflict. We have an example that's local. We have a restaurant that's been up and running in the Toledo area for almost 2 decades, and it's called Fricker's. And Fricker's is a bar and a grill and a sports bar, and their specialty is Frickin chicken. And these are chunks of chicken cooked in a sauce. They have many choices from barbecue to burn your face. I stick to the barbecue. Well, Fricker's is a trademark that's registered for restaurant services. And there's a fellow named Haddad, and he applied to register the name of his restaurant, and he called his restaurant Flippin' Chicken. The examining attorney that picked up the Flippin' Chicken trademark application did a search and came to the conclusion that Flippin' Chicken was too similar to Frickin' Chicken and refused registration to Mr. Haddad. And Mr. Haddad took exception, and he noticed an appeal to the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board. And there he argued unsuccessfully that Flippin' Chicken and Frickin' Chicken are easily distinguished and that they have a different commercial impression, and therefore the two trademarks were not in conflict. Well, the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board went through Mr. Haddad's arguments, which he presented himself. He was not represented by a trademark attorney, although I'm not sure if that had much to do with the outcome of the case. Well, the trademark examining attorney considered the similarities between the trademarks and looked at the 3 factors that go into analyzing the similarities between the marks: sight, sound, and meaning. The sound of the 2 trademarks, according to the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board, was very similar. The 2 trademarks have the same cadence, 2 syllables. They look somewhat similar when they're on a big sign. And then the board turned to the meaning of the trademarks and looked to a reference, the Urban Slang Dictionary, and found that frickin' and flippin' are socially acceptable euphemisms for that other F word. And so we have trademarks that have a similar meaning, they look similar, and they're pronounced in a way that they sound similar. And so the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board agreed with the examining attorney that, considering the similarities between the marks and the relatedness of the services provided under those marks, were such that the 2 marks were in conflict, and Flippin' Chicken ought not be registered for restaurant services. And that's the epitome of a trademark conflict. And so the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board affirmed the refusal to register Flippin' Chicken. I'm not sure that there's a lesson here. We have 2 marks that are not the same. And the question is, are they close enough that there's a conflict between them? No one can say going in whether or not the 2 trademarks are in conflict. As my dad was fond of saying, until the issue is decided by, well, in the first instance, a trademark examining attorney in the Patent and Trademark Office, and in this case, a 3-member Board of Appeals, we don't know if they're in conflict. But now that the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board has ruled on the question, we know. Flippin' Chicken is too close to Frickin' Chicken. So maybe the best thing to do is to err on the side of caution when picking a trademark, and to pick a mark that is not so similar to marks that you know are being used. And to make a decision to adopt a mark that can be argued strongly is different enough that it should be registered. So I'm thinking I'll head over to Frickers and have a beer and watch the NBA playoffs. And remember, you'll do better in Toledo.